Good morning everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Unplugged EV Australia. Today with a travel episode. We are going to pick up the car now and go for a 3-night stay at the Sunshine Coast Hinterland. We booked a little cabin near Image Flat. I'll show you on the map later where it is. It's about a 200-kilometer drive from here, so not too far away. And I'm preparing the car now. Okay, so our charging equipment. I'm actually going to take the switchable EVSE with me this time, and I'll leave the standard EVSE here. So it's a little bit hard to bend actually this thick cable into here, this compartment, but nah, got it working. So we've got the 10 amp 10 meter extension cable with us, and I also need to take the 15 amp 10 meter with me and the 15 to 10 amp adapter. This is all very complicated with this 10 and 15 amp here in Australia. Totally nonsense, really. So I will have the 10 meter 10 amp cable, the 10 meter 15 amp cable, the 15 to 10 amp adapter, and the 15 amp switchable EVSE with me. What? This will give me 10 meters plus 10 meters plus about 5 meters on the EVSE, 25 meters. I hope that's enough to charge the car over there. You know, we had this before in other holidays when the power point was a little bit further away from the car and you needed all these extension cables, and I didn't have enough, and then you need to ask if you can borrow one and they don't have the right. It's just too much mucking around. So it's easier if I take everything I have and I'm prepared. I also have the Tesla adapter with me because we will go to the coast, Sunshine Coast first, and for a coffee over there, and there's a Tesla destination charger in the area, so I'm trying to utilize this one for an hour and charge about 3.5 kilowatt hours into the car, if possible. I'm not sure, depends what location it is in and if it's accessible, and yeah, you never know with these destination chargers. It's a little bit tricky sometimes. They're usually connected to a business, hotel, or people are expecting that you're doing business with these guys when you charge over there, which makes totally sense. I 100% agree to that. I've got the adapter anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so I think we are prepared charge-wise. I've got all the cables and everything in there, got the adapter in there. Alright, let's go packing. Alright, good to go. So hopefully we've got some luck and don't get any rain. So the forecasts are not too good actually, because only on Friday it will be sunny over there, 27, 28, and before, when we are there, it will be only 23, 25 degrees. But you know what, we are going hiking anyway in the national parks there, so we don't need the heat. And as long as it doesn't rain, we should be fine. So, and this is where we are going. Just to give you an overview: Caloundra, Mololaba, Noosa, and this is where we are going to. There are heaps of national parks around this area there, and we probably will go along Wivenhoe Dam, Somerset Dam, Biawar, and then make our way up to Maleny, Montville, Mableton, and Nambour. So this is the plan, and if you want to see how far this is, directions. Yeah, we're not going through the city here, we are going this road here along Lake Wivenhoe, and this is 2 hours 25 minutes and it is 190 kilometers. we probably do a stopover in Mulolaba somewhere over there, because we will have some chargers available here directly at the coast, and they're all Tesla chargers, but this one here may be available. I'm not sure what Pier 33 is. That might be a business anyway. It looks like we can probably utilize this one here. I'm not sure yet. We have to see when we are there. So there's a possibility of us charging here at one of these locations. And unfortunately there will be nothing in the area where we... Yeah, and you can see if we are going away from the coast, there won't be any chargers available in this area here where we are going to stay. So it will be a slow overnight charge, and that's why I took the 6 amp EVSE with me to slowly charge the car overnight. So finally it's 10 o'clock and we are still here. It's always later than expected, isn't it?
It is.
So finally we're leaving. 582 kilometers of range all in total, 40 kilometers electric. So guys, we have now here arrived in I don't even know where we are at the moment. 205 kilometers away from home. 55% state of charge. So I used actually the charge mode quite a lot. We had so many little towns to pass, and I switched on the charge mode in between to raise the battery level again for the next town drive, and it was pretty good. So I would like to show you the consumption is 6.1 liter per 100 kilometers on this trip, and 6.3 on the dashboard here. Yeah, battery cooling is running for a while. We've got the aircon running as well on 25.5 degrees, and 6.1 liters is pretty good actually. Okay, we go for some shopping here, and then we go a little bit further to our cabin. So we have been at the organic marketplace here at Kunara, and I just realized that they have a charge point. I don't think this is working here anywhere. Don't know how that works. It looks dead. Looks like a very old charge point. Hold key here. No, not working anymore. What a shame. I just realized they have an electric vehicle charging station here, but it's obviously not working anymore. Alright, we have arrived after 225 kilometers. We have arrived at the cabin over there. Okay, let's check this one out. And of course, the first thing you want to do in your new holiday home is check out the charging possibilities for your car. And we have a double power point over here, just on the veranda. And I can put my cable over there, somewhere over there, behind the car. So I'm glad I brought the two 10-meter extension cables. I will probably need them. It arrived and it started raining, and my wife is over there, somewhere far away, and it just started raining. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Come on, run! So we are now at our holiday destination here in Image Flat, and the location is called Three Rivers. It's a bit windy, and I give you just a quick tour through the garden here. We've got a little bridge, but there's actually no water in this little creek here at the moment, of course. But look at this. They've got grass. They've got grass. I haven't seen grass for ages. Everything is so nice and green here. It's amazing. Okay, that's the neighbor property over there. And the neighbor dog has just discovered me. So we've got a fireplace there, a little table and 2 chairs. That's where the car parks, and this is the little cabin here. That's the gate and the driveway, and I have no problems charging the car from this power point over there, so that's all good. We've got some firewood in there as well. Look how green this looks here. It is insane. And look at this huge gum tree here. Massive, massive old tree. And here we are, full countryside. There are some cows over there. Oh yeah, there's another house. The dog. You have to close the gate all the time because they've got the horses here on the property. And this is apparently where our hosts live over there. And then they have built this shed down here with the cabin attached. That's another creek here. And no water inside. Actually keen to see when there's water coming through, how this looks like. Some more firewood, just in case. So, and I just discovered this power point here where the pressure pump is plugged in, and the second spot is now my charging cable. Goes along here, the deck, around the tank, and then it goes into the 10 to 15 amp adapter, and then we've got the EVSE plugged in, and here's the car. And we happily charged with 6 amp and 1.26 kilowatts. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a voltage drop here because the cabin is far away from the mains, I reckon. So 240 volts, 1.3 kilowatt. It will take a while to fully charge the car, about 6-7 hours. But you know what? The sun has just set and we are not going anywhere tonight anyway, so we've got plenty of time. Why would we even rush to charge the car? 6 amp, totally enough. I just need to cover this situation a little bit, just in case we are getting some rain or so. This is all not waterproof. Okay guys, we've got some light rain now. And I just want to show you, I have wrapped the cable connection and the EVSE. Oh, shit. So I've wrapped the cable connection, the EVSE and the adapter in a plastic bag. Then covered the whole thing with this plastic lid here, so hopefully there's not too much rain coming from this water tank here down here. But so this is all fine, and this connection is totally fine to be used in the rain, so no problem at all. All windows closed. Yeah, we can only, and the weather forecast says a little bit of rain tomorrow morning, so we hope for the best. Okay, it's 10:30 now, and we will call it a night now, going to bed, having a good night's sleep, and then see what the weather does tomorrow morning. Okay guys, see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye, have a good night. Yeah, I wanted to show you the trip card of today. So we've done 226 kilometers. I don't know why the elevation doesn't show anymore. I can't get it to work anymore. I don't know why. 10% Clyde, 70% region. And the more interesting stuff is actually down here. Look at this. The dog shows us only 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is fantastic consumption for this car, and 7.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. That's what we had. Yeah, that's what we used. So these figures together, it's a fantastic consumption for such a trip. The average speed was 66.1 kilometers per hour, and this is only because we were standing in the car park on the motorway due to construction works for about 20-25 minutes, and there was pretty much nothing happening anymore. So very slow bumper to bumper driving. Yeah, okay, so I'll leave this all with you, all these figures and numbers, and have a good night again. See ya, bye bye.